Okay, just sitting here, um, taking these quizzes, reading this information in regards to the bariatric surgery. Um, this is, I guess, considered the education part, and some of the stuff I'm reading is like, wow, and it's like, I mean, I've always known it was difficult losing weight and those things because I've been dealing with it most of my life, but when you get, I guess, what they consider facts or statistics shown or given to you, it's like, wow. Um, it's like more people need to know this because, you know, it shouldn't be a matter of waiting until you have health issues um, for, I guess, for the surgery to be offered. If not saying that that's the best for everyone, I guess it just depends upon you and your lifestyle, I guess, because, okay, for me, I would say my issue, well, not my only issue, but part of my issue was um, funding, because unfortunately, it's cheaper to eat foods that are really not good for you. Um, and it's cheaper to purchase those foods that may um, add weight to you or give you health problems. And I mean, I think the one I just read said it's at best the system is broken and it needs to be fixed. Um, but unfortunately, as long as the um, how do you say the consumer is willing to spend the money or purchase those things that are not good for them, then you have stores that are more concerned with profit, um, not so much looking out for the people. And I mean, but I guess that's how they maintain their living or their lifestyles, um, taking care of their own people. And unfortunately, when you're a person that's um, poor or in poverty, um, you definitely get the short end of the stick. And it's sad because even now with the whole thing with the food stamps where you're not able to purchase snacks, yeah, okay, that's great, but they're not increasing your food stamps so that you can purchase those things that are good for you and still be able to survive. And it's like a catch-22. It's like, okay, darn if you do, darn if you don't. Um, yeah, love the fact that you want me to eat healthy, but now that uh, where I could take those funds that were given to me by the government to be able to um, take care of myself and my family um, has technically been minimized because now, in order for us to have a healthier lifestyle, it's going to cost us more, but they're not giving us more. And it's like, okay, so when does the government catch up with that part of it? Um, so I just wanted to get that off my chest. I'm still taking these quizzes. I've done 3 so far. And yeah, but here we go. We went to the eye doctor today. This is just for a regular eye exam, not for the retina shots that I get. Um, and there wasn't much of a change. The optometrist did say that she would give me a prescription for glasses It's a slight change, but nothing major. And to me, that's like a waste of money to go and purchase glasses that may or may not help me as far as my vision is concerned. So she suggested that I wait until the retina specialist says that he's starting to see a significant improvement in my vision. So I think we'll look at possibly getting more glasses. So yeah, but so that's so far how my day has gone. Came home. We had and I ate some salad. We made a chef salad yesterday. Well, I made it. Lena purchased the stuff, but I made it. So that's what I ate today. Didn't eat anything this morning, and took my meds and all of that stuff. So having me some hot tea while I'm working on these exams, tests, whatever you want to call quizzes, to try and get those completed, because they gave me a list of things that I need to get done prior to the surgery. So I've made most appointments. They gave me a couple more things that I'll do, but I want to try and get as many of, I'm not sure how many it is, but I want to get as many of these out of the way. Not just for the service, but it's for informative. Sorry, information that is probably good to have, because even after the surgery, one thing I'm learning is used to think exercise would allow you to lose weight, and I guess to some degree it does, but it's more so to maintain your weight. So that's something I want to get in the mindset of, that, yeah, the surgery is great and it'll help me drop the weight, but if I don't do something to maintain the weight, of course, I'm sure it could come back just as easily. So, which is one of the reasons why I'm doing the therapy, because I want to make sure I'm in the right mindset, and going into the surgery with the mindset of being healthy, not so much about losing weight, but just want to be healthy. I want to be around as long as God allows, for my family, for myself, if I'm honest. So, but just wanted to get that off my chest. So thanks for listening. Chat with you later. Bye-bye.